Mystery Science Theater 3000 Show 421, real one.
In the not too distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joel, not too different from you or me. He worked at Gizmonic Institute, just another face in a red jumpsuit. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his bosses didn't like him, so they shot him into space. We'll send the cheesy movies, the worst we can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, then we'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Joe can't control where the movies begin or end, because he used those special parts to make his robot friends. Robot, roll call, Cabot, Gypsy, hi girl, Tom Servo, what a cool guy, Croy. You're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts. Then repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Wow, Tommy, it looks all thick. Can we eat it now?
Patience, Crow. Proper aging is essential.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Satellite of Love. What's that smell?
Well, Joe, we started out making a little snack for today's movie.
Sounds like a good idea. What is that?
Fromage, bon ami. You know, cheese. I was just trying to expand the realm of snacking when I realized just how vital cheese is to a sound economy. And from now on, you're going to see actual cheese made right here on the premises. Here's the way! Thanks, Gypsy.
Thanks, girl. It's not like our other projects, like when we were raising veal.
Ugh.
Cheese is less sensitive to a volatile market. We're on the beginning of a big micro-cheesery boom.
Wow, let's check it out. Whoa,
Yes.
looks good.
Of course it's good. America is leaning on cheese.
What?
America is leaning on cheese.
Right.
Now understand, Joel, this is just the mixing tank. Now over here is where the starter is added, and then of course it gets pumped into the currying tank. That smell you're experiencing is the enzymes, the active cultures in cheese.
Oh, this is just great, you guys. You know, these sneakers are ruined. I'm going to have to throw them out.
Geez, Joe, you sound really cheesed.
Hey,
Huh?
don't even start with me.
Joel, the kids in the hole are calling.
Frank. Well, Bezor, let's not waste any time. You'll remember we agreed to a theme for this week's Invention Exchange, and that theme was...
Action figures?
No, it was action figures. Tell you what, we'll make it a competition. You win, and we'll all enjoy local hero. You lose, and you'll be forced to watch a film stinkier than your Little Pro's cheese factory, Monster A-Go-Go. And Frank here can act as our impartial judge, okay?
You have got to be kidding me.
We're gonna get burned, Joel. We're gonna get roasted like nuts.
Oh, come on, you guys. Frank's a square fella. Besides, I think it'll be fun. Shall we toss a coin, see who goes first?
I did. We won. Let him have it, Steve.
You know it, Frank. All action figures have two things in common, merchandising and accessories. But there is a fatal flaw in this philosophy that yours truly and the monkey here have rooted up like the pussy scab it is.
The component factor. Most kids can't be satisfied with just a simple startup kit. One doll, naked, alone and afraid. You gotta have all the accessories. But why stop with the doll? Don't you see? You sell a component doll.
Introducing Johnny Long Torso, the doll who is himself sold separately.
Johnny Long Torso, Johnny Long Torso, the man who
comes in pieces. He's long. Now, you might want to start with the long torso starter unit and then add the action head. Just look at the detail on this.
Then accentuate the head with the right and left eyeball action packs. Plus, Johnny's perfect ears, sold separately.
Now get your hero up off the floor and give him something to do with the left arm, right leg, left leg limb packs.
Then, if you order now, you also get the high-performance right and left foot upgrades. All for only $10 with this coupon.
Not included.
And then gear up for high adventure with the hair kit, the rugged nose option, the sleek and sassy butt portions, the realistic action batch, and so much more.
Now, altogether, this hunk of rubber would go for about $8. But sold separately, one Johnny Long Torso unit can bring in $300.
It all adds up to merchandising profit the American way.
Well, Schmoll?
Evil! You are evil!
Calm down, honey. It's okay. Come on. Let's show them what we got. Come on, sirs. I decided that this week my bots have what it takes to take you on in the invention exchange. And they've come up with decidedly uneven line of affordable, non-violent action figures. Come on, let's show them what we got, guys.
All right, Joel.
Yeah, okay.
Well, my figure is called Action Oxford. It's Edward de Vere, the 17th Earl of Oxford, well placed in the court of Elizabeth and revered by the crowned heads of Europe. Why, it's been well argued that Action Oxford was the real author of Shakespeare's plays and sonnets.
Wow, cool. Show them all the features.
Well, he writes, and he's got a great fencing arm. Oh, and he embodies that enigmatic sadness that was prevalent among late Renaissance intellectuals and courtesans. And he costs only $12 complete.
Wow, educational, fun, and historically accurate. Good job, Tom. Okay, Crow, who's this cool guy over here?
Oh, he's just the host organism, but hey, look in his mouth. Yeah. Introducing wood screw tapeworm. He lives out his life cycle in the entrails of the host body until he's expelled or dies.
Cool, a parasite. Just look at the detail.
Yeah, the digestive tract's as exciting as the Amazon jungle. There's danger, adventure, and half-digested food around every curve.
Wow, I want to play with this one right now. Okay, Gypsy, it's your turn. Take us over the top. What you got?
Yeah, well, it's world champion track sensation Wilma Rudolph.
Ooh.
She does the 400-meter hurdles in under 1:15, and she's a great role model to boot.
Cool.
Wow, now that's cool and inspiring. Beat that, you sirs. Come on. Beat Wilma Rudolph. Come on.
Frank?
We won.
You lose. I'm going to spit on you now. Just a little spittle called Monster A Go-Go.
Monster A Go-Go, Joel.
And because I'm gloating, I'm going to stick you with a short as well. It's a flaming little sack of dog poopy called...
Circus. On ice.
Circus on ice?
Oh. Hey, you got your circus on my ice.
You got your ice on my circus.
Two bad things that go worse together.
I'd like a slow gin circus.
I'd like my circus straight up.
Now you can have both.
Wait, is this a Max Fleischer cartoon?
Looks that way.
Sparling and Darling.
Based on the actual case files of the Toronto Skating Club.
Oh, gee, I've seen him in my nightmares.
Right up for the newest thing in show business.
Karaoke!
Circus on ice. Today's glittering ice carnivals have come a long way from the annual masquerades, which once wound up Toronto's skating season. Yet still today, they are the result of months of practice as typists and housewives, students and stockbrokers glide from their workaday world into the make-believe wonderland of the theater.
But they are soon returned to their lives of quiet desperation.
Every branch of show business is their inspiration. Even the brassy excitement of the circus. And no circus is complete without pink candy floss.
These two girls, they make quite a pair. They both come from your worst nightmare. They will haunt your soul forever. And now, when you see pink, you're gonna think we're doomed. They are agents of Satan.
Candy on ice. That's nice.
Oh, Mama, you make it sound so good.
But here comes a herd of performing zebras. There's probably nothing quite like them this side of Africa. Each one has been trained to... Precise teamwork at the crack of their driver's whip.
Well, we're getting into a whole weird area here.
Yes, it's sexist male fantasies on ice.
No, this is about when Donnie and Marie come out.
Yep. I am not a zebra!
And now, the little bareback rider exults in her victory over the wild beasts. Incidentally, shows Olympic skating form as she does so.
I can do that.
Well, she can do this because she feels fresh.
This way to the kill floor.
In their galloping finale, the sprightly creatures show their pride in being the only troop of trained zebras on ice.
Yes, it's dehumanized, objectified circus on ice.
Changes as Jacqueline de Bief takes the spotlight.
Jacqueline?
One of the world's great figure skaters, the girl from Paris tells the story of a fawn's fight for life.
What's she
fawn
doing?
plays happily in the dim forest without a care.
Prelude to the afternoon of a murder.
You know, you guys, there's nothing sadder than a gut-shot fawn. On ice.
Especially.
Please, she's an artist. Do not throw pennies at her.
Hunters approach. Frantically, the fawn tries to escape.
Suddenly, she darts across the highway.
At last, the hunters close in. There is no escape.
Unshaven, stinky, and boozed up on rumplements, the hunters spray bullets into the woods.
Oh, Mom, I don't want to lead this circus on ice anymore. I want to go home.
Shut up and watch the deer get slaughtered. It's fun.
Viscera is trailing from her stomach. The meat will not be good.
Venison, venison, venison.
They shoot.
They score.
Bullet finds its mark.
Oh, she skates over her own
Mr.
intestines.
Bief illustrates the exquisite blend of brilliant skating and interpretive dancing, which won her the world's championship as she plays out the last moments of the dying fawn.
And now a clown will deliver her
There's
eulogy.
always a spot in a skating carnival for the little fellow.
But not in this
A
show.
brave army of toy soldiers is called out to deal with the only dragon in captivity.
Operation Desert Ice Storm.
The soldiers destroy the delicate balance of nature.
A volley of shots bravely fired disintegrates the menace.
Bravely, the thing was grazing.
Kill.
And now, the spotlight falls on a world of delicate loveliness.
And kills them.
Ballet. Spinning the substance that dreams are made of, the beautiful ballerinas of the ice create a world of fairy make-believe.
Yeah, as long as you dropped before you came to the show.
Ballet skating is a comparatively new development of the art. It requires all the grace and control of the dancer, combined with the rhythmic sweep of the skater.
The Emmett Kelly girls do their famous spotlight routine.
Vomit sprays out in a beautiful Technicolor dream.
You know, we should have worn our raincoats.
Oh, yes, it would burn.
The girls with the bruised legs have to wear the long dresses.
This little number is named Always a Bridesmaid, Never a Bride.
Individual artistry is blended into brilliant choreography.
On Broadway, but not here.
Etches its delicate patterns on the glassy stage to interpret a moonlight concerto on ice.
With a filbert nut.
Every circus has its acrobat.
Except this
There's a
one.
thrill a second in their breathtaking routine. And when it's all done on skates, these daring young performers are accomplishing feats even more difficult than many an aerialist in a real circus.
You know, even my mom would be bored at this.
Torn between two skaters. Oh!
Yes, it's Jules and Jim on ice.
As they perform